After loading up a bucket with lots of live pinfish, I dropped one down and got a snook on my first cast. Schools of whitebait are everywhere with snook and snapper underneath them. In late spring, large, pre-spawn mangrove snapper congregate near inshore structure to load up on the abundant forage fish in preparation for their spawn during the August moons. This congregation of snappers offers bridge and pier fishermen the opportunity to catch one of the best tasting fish. Hand-picked shrimp, as well as small, quarter-sized pinfish and moharas, will give you an edge in picking out the keeper-sized snappers, which have to be 10 inches to legally harvest. Cutting up small pieces of bait and using chum bags will keep the fish from getting wary. I know you guys have all been waiting for the catch and cook, and it was only a matter of time till it was going to happen. And here we go, we got ourselves a nice 12-inch mangrove snapper. Do a nice quick little fillet on him. Super excited to cook this for you all. Nah. Reflexes though, that's for sure. To dispatch these snappers, you want to literally slice their heart. So right there, that's the heart. Just go right for the heart and you just slice it. That's how you normally dispatch them. Another way to do it is to destroy the brain, which is right here in the fish. You just stab straight in and you gotta twist. Twisting is the most important part. Otherwise, it's not as humane. Obviously, you want to try to kill them very quickly so they don't suffer. I usually don't even harvest fish. Most of my fish are catch and release only. This is a rarity for me. Not that there's anything wrong with harvesting fish, but I just like to let my fish go. Sheepshead and mangrove snapper are the two main species that I harvest because they're plentiful, easy to catch, and the regulations aren't too strict. And you're not decimating the environment because they're not too rare. Alright, so now that we got this guy filleted, we put the carcass in the bucket to take out and throw in the canal later. And we're going to get this guy skinned up now. To skin these snappers, we're going to use a plate or a wooden cutting board. See what we have around. There we go. Wooden cutting board's best because the plate has the ridges, and those ridges will make your skinning job not as neat. And snapper do have a little bit of a Y bone, so you have to cut that out of the fish as well. And we're going to get a small bag to put these fillets in, and we just feel them to make sure there's no more bones. There actually is a small bone there, so we're going to cut that out. Oh man, that smells great. This is going to taste great fried up in a little bit of oil with some blackened seasoning, or grilled with some lemon, salt, and pepper. Oh yeah. I make a mean fish stew as well, with a little bit of garlic, some chives, some onion, cut up red peppers, diced parsley, a little bit of Vidalia onion, shallots. I make a mean fish stew, but I'm thinking either grilled with some salt, pepper, and oregano, or fried up in some blackened seasoning for this fish. A little bit of lemon on top, of course, at the end. Oh man, I'm making myself hungry at this point. Rub some oil on that snapper so that the spices stick to it. Grind some pepper on there. Like I said before, I don't want to spice this too heavily. I want to cook it very simply so I can really taste the flavor of the fish. So we'll just put a little bit of pepper on each side. And a little bit of salt, not too much. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. A little bit of onion. And a little bit of garlic. Very minimal spices. Might want to use my shirt to open that one. There we go, got it. This stuff comes out fast and it is strong tasting. So just a little bit to rub on the meat. So rather than masking the flavor of the fish, we enhance its natural flavor. Now that the fish is firmed up from being in the fridge, I could feel the bones as well and pick them out better. Give that pot a minute or two to heat up and we'll pop it right in. And while it cooks, we'll cut up some of those lemon slices so that we can squeeze them on top at the end. We're going to cut up a small slice of lemon, which we can serve with our snapper. Perfect. Let's see if there's anything in the dishwasher now. There we go. This will be the plate that we're going to eat our snapper on. Fork. That pan should be nice and toasty now. You guys ready? Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna cook beautifully. Let me turn that heat down just a little bit. 224 right now. Cook it for about 1.5 minutes on each side. Alright guys, let's grab a spatula really quick so I don't overcook this. This spatula is extra wide because it's designed for flipping fish and pancakes. Took the mangrove snapper off the pot, took the pot off the heat. Next time we'll do some baby potatoes for you. I thought we'd have time today, but my night shift is coming up soon and I want to take a little rest and most importantly get back in the studio and edit my video before I gotta go to work. Very mild, good texture. Nice little snack after a hot, sweaty day on the pier. Get my reward now. Delicious. Hope you all enjoyed my first catch and cook. And as always, stay tuned and stay fishy, my friends.